Okay, today we're going to look at a couple big boy diesel oil filters. The Mopar number MO-285 and the Fleetguard number LF3972. And you get this Mopar oil filter at AutoZone for $14.99. And you can get this Fleetguard oil filter at finditparts.com for $10.80 plus shipping. But you may be able to find it cheaper somewhere else. And these two are going to go at it. They're going to duke it out. And when the dust clears, we'll see who the winner is. So let's get started.
It's just a network. You gotta glue the silicone, get nice and tight. Get your inner here, filtration right here.
Okay, let's start with the Mopar and we'll start with the box. Right here it gives you your applications. Dodge Ram trucks, 5.9 liter, 6.7 liter Cummins turbo diesel engine. And they got a nice little picture here. You can freeze this if you want and read all this. Bring it a little closer. But it looks like it got a coil spring. Okay, let's open her up to see what she looks like. And the date code 213441824, made in Mexico. Okay. And she has 8 inlet holes, nitro rubber gasket, which comes off fairly easy. It's good thickness, average. We'll compare both of them later. And it looks like louvers, and I don't think that's a bypass valve. How about the threads here? And about 3 grooves there, 3 or 4. Okay, let's look at the Fleetguard. Comes in this plastic wrap, which I opened up already. And also the date code is 213501824, also made in Mexico. It came with a little dent right there. Not bad though, I don't think that would do anything. Also on here it says OEM approved. She also has 8 inlet holes, louvers, metal core with louvers, and nitro rubber gasket, which comes off about the same. Thickness looks about the same also. And how about the threads? Yeah, this one looks like it has maybe a little more threads. Let's see. I don't know. They're pretty even, actually. Yeah. These are some 2 big boy oil filters. The big guys. I say we open them up and see what's inside. Okay, here they are cut open. Let's get their weights. I have a feeling these filters are both the same. Just the writing on the cans is different. 660 grams for the Fleetguard. And you can see they're a little tipsy, so that's why I'm weighing them like this. The base plates, like that. 660 grams for the Mopar, exactly the same. Okay, the base plate, 200 grams for the Mopar. 200 grams for the Fleetguard, same thing. And you can tell these base plates are both the same. You got the same amount of threads, same amount of holes. They look, even the spot welds are the same. And they even got the same rating here. Look at this here, it says 301. And this one, where is it? Right here. It's stamped 301. Yeah, they're the same. And let's look at these gaskets. They're the same too. You get it to focus, you'll see that they're the same width. There it goes. Yep, those are the same. Okay, the filter elements. The Fleetguard is 200 grams. And the Mopar is 200 grams. And they each got these little rubber things on them. Show you how this one fits on the Fleetguard. Fits right in there like that. And same with the Mopar. You can see they both have crimp seams. They both have the same amount of pleats, 72 pleats. Let's look at them one at a time. It's a Fleetguard. I had to label them because they look the same. But yeah, I counted 72 pleats. And I'm gonna say that the Mopar, you know, you guys can look this up if you want, but in AutoZone, the Mopar says that it's a cellulose paper media. And for the Fleetguard, when I bought it at finditparts.com, they had a micron rating of 95% at 30 microns. So, you know, I'm gonna say that both of these are the same because they got the same amount of pleats. They look the same. You know, let's see. You got all these crimp. They got a nice crimp seam there. Let's see if this one's crimped like that. I didn't notice that. Yep. Yeah, it's exactly the same. These end caps, same thing. They're exactly the same size. And we'll look at the side of them. They both got springs. Coil spring. The coil spring is slightly different. You can see that one just looks like it's tighter wound or something. You know, if you look at them like that, they look a little different, but I wonder what the weights are. I didn't weigh them. 16 grams, 15 grams. Yeah, these are slightly different. Not much. I mean, that's, who knows, maybe they're always slightly different, you know. Anyways, okay, and the cans. The Fleetguard weighs 240 grams. Now you got 244 grams for the Mopar. Just a little bit more. So, of course, you got the less on the spring. And now we got 241. So it's not exactly, they're pretty close. Let's get their widths anyways. I was getting about 0.68, 69 millimeters. Yeah, 0.69 millimeters. That's what I'm getting for the Fleetguard. And Mopar, I was getting slightly more. 0.76, yeah, something like that. 0.76 millimeters. And this is all printing on the cans, by the way, on both of them. Mopar and the Fleetguard. It's all printed. And let's get the widths on these guys. Actually, I only need to do one because they're both the same. They're so wide. 5.22 inches wide. I'll do the other one too, but it should be the same. I hit the camera. At 5.2. 5.20, but if I go probably in another spot. It's hard to do this. These guys are so wide. See, you got 5.2. If you round that up, you got 5.22. So that's what I'm going to go by, 5.22 inches wide. Yeah, I have a feeling these are going to be the same length also, so They don't even fit in the camera. They're so they don't fit into the picture because they're so big. Look at this. Look at the size of these guys. Wow. Can't even get the camera far enough away. And there you go. M for Mopar, F for Fleetguard. Okay, let's cut these guys open and stretch them out. See how long they are. Be right back. Okay, here they are stretched out, and they both go over my table. They're both 98 inches long. It's a lot of filter media. Okay, here they are at the seams, and let's get the thickness. 0.89 millimeters for the Fleetguard. 0.88 millimeters for the Mopar. So they're almost exactly the same. Let's take a look at them. I mean, they look and feel the same. I don't see no difference. I think they're the same filters. These filter meters, I mean, come on, they look the same. They're the same length, same pleats. It's got to be the same stuff. Let's look at the rest of the filter here. I mean, this is all pretty much the same stuff too. The base plates. The only difference I see is these springs, which isn't really that much of a difference. One's a little bit tighter, I think. You know, because the inner circle is a little smaller, tighter, but the cans, there's not much of a difference there. They're both really thick cans, and these inner cores are the same. I mean, one thing I like to add is the pleats are nicely spaced and nice and clean, no excess glue. So both very nice filters. And these guys are the same. If you're running these filters in your diesel engine, I would just pick out whichever one is cheaper, whichever one you can get on sale, because these are both the same to me. So what do you guys think about these filters? Please post your comments down below. Well, I think I'll wrap this video up. Don't forget, Oil Filter Friday. I open up a new automotive oil filter every Friday on this YouTube channel. So if you like this video, please hit that like button. Thanks for watching, and take care. The Fleetguard filter media weighs 72 grams. The Mopar filter media weighs 74 grams.